expect people to know like that shit.
Oh, they know, John.
I don't know. I've gotten this over from you after I'm done. I'm like, hey, you should go a little slower for that.
Yeah, so you're going to be in charge of the camera.
Okay, show me.
And I trust you, but, I mean, it's already recording.
Listen, it's not your rim of your car, okay? I can trust you with the camera.
Yeah, we'll get into that in another video. Yeah, so don't fuck it up. So we're going to do an episode of Dave's Garage. Look at this. They multiply. They're like Mogwai. You put water on them or something like that, or feed them after midnight. Now you got 2 of them.
Yeah, it's crazy
So,
how that works. Kawasaki's going with everything.
So the only difference is mine's got more black on it.
Yeah, I like, I didn't buy this for the green.
Actually, we got the same amount of black. The difference is these
shields,
pieces.
I got a 10-inch shield. Yours isn't 10. I thought about just spray.
I need that. No, don't spray it black because then you can't see through it.
Well, I don't see through it anyway.
I need a taller one for better wind protection on track. That's the one I need, actually.
This one's a little taller?
Yeah. I got a double bubble, but it's the hot bodies and it's not that tall. It's a little taller than stock.
This is just what came with the bike. I'm suspecting.
Yeah, he upgraded that. That might be a Pug or something. Yeah, I need to get one of those. So, or I'll just steal yours when you're not looking. So,
I'll trade you. No.
I don't want it tinted because my camera mounts here.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway,
I want mine too.
We got an episode of Dave's Garage going on. Only it's going to be the Dave and Jonny show.
Dave and Jonny.
Say hi, John.
What's up? I'm John.
Get your old man glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Makes you look all serious like a scientist.
Today, class.
I'll get you a white apron, like a lab coat.
Look good. A tie, perhaps?
Yeah.
Pocket protector with some pins. And
you got one, don't you?
It's been a while since I used it.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this look and sound like that. So he doesn't have the ECU flash, but we're going to swap out the cans. I wasn't doing Dave's Garage when we first started, when I started doing that mods on that one. So I figured, hey, we'll do it on his. So I'm going to give the camera to you.
Okay. Just keep pointing like this?
Well, yeah.
Show how beautiful it is?
Yeah. So you know how to work a camera, right?
I do, but like Dave always overestimates one's abilities.
So here's what we got over here. Come this way, Johnny.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Oh,
So
yeah, I like it.
I marked this one with tape so I know which one's for the left. First thing you do, pull a screw out of there. There's a screw in the bottom. Use a hex wrench. And then take out your DB killers. And that way you got straight through exhaust. Yeah.
Sound good. Sound good.
Real good.
Yeah.
And we're going to put our clamps on loosely, like so.
Like so. Uh-oh. Okay.
All right, so this one.
Blinking light.
You want to have these so they're facing outward, right?
Right. So easier access.
Yeah, exactly. So you just throw those on kind of loosely. So we got the 2 cans. The first thing we got to do now, and you know the hardest part about this whole install is really just pulling those out and then peeling the stuff off and getting this stupid rubber thing on there that you have to fit on there and stretch.
You've already done that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got this all done, so I kind of like prepared ahead of time. And now we just got to take that shit off, throw it in the trash. Luckily, it's trash day. It's garbage day. Yay.
No, it's tomorrow.
Right, but I put it out tonight. All right, so what do we got to do?
Put it out tomorrow night, Tuesday night.
What day is today?
Today's Monday. Fuck. You expect to be able to do a Dave's Garage and not know what day it is? Today's Monday.
I don't even know what day
is there anything bewitching about today, perhaps? Have you thought about it?
I don't need to know what day it is to know how to install an exhaust system.
Well,
One
it is Halloween.
With the other.
This is a bewitching day. Bewitching.
Oh, it is Halloween.
Yes, you better have some candy. Get ready for some tricks.
I ate it all.
Damn you, David.
What are your kids doing?
They're going to dress up and run around.
What's Aaron going as?
Aaron is undecided. I don't know if he'll go running around.
Undecided when he's going to be out in like 2 hours?
Well, he's at 15, almost 16. He's almost too old.
What about
Balin's Tinkerbell. Yeah.
See, we got that. Carefully put that aside.
No, we're going to save that, man. I'm going to sell this on eBay.
Oh, you're a cheap son of a bitch.
Come on, man. Get me like $60 for these, right? Something.
No, because everybody just wants to get rid of that crap. Nobody wants them.
This could be like...
Don't break out the power tools, Johnny.
Okay, so should I get it? This is what makes it easy.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't need the old exhaust. Even these DB killers, I mean, I don't know, maybe you and your wife could find a use for that.
Yeah, don't throw those away. What the fuck you doing, man? That's probably worth like 17 cents in scrap metal.
You'll spend more in gas going over to the scrapyard than you'll get for those things. All right, so now...
Well, they have convinced me. I don't know though.
That's not it. Not that one. Not that one. One's too big, one's too small. I gotta find the Goldilocks one that's just...
Yes. Well, this is metric, so you should be good. Keep losing the fucking screen.
Here we go. Now we're to cooking. Ball end.
Oh man,
that's what you want. That's the one you want.
This is secure, man. What size is that? Do you tell your public what size that is, or does it matter?
Well, this one is a 6 millimeters.
6 millimeters. I'm gonna undo it.
Huh. That is really on there.
Uh-oh, not this again.
All right, we have to get up under there with a wrench. Let's get these other, let's see. This one, it looks like there's a 14. Jesus. There we go. We get a
Always
box,
gonna be
box and a wrench
something.
on the back.
Always gonna be something mechanical. Yeah, this is just gonna take 30 minutes. Just
And I
gotta
swear to
pop
God.
this off, pop that off, do this, wiggle that, and we're done.
Nothing is
4
difficult.
hours later.
Dude, that thing was a pain.
I've heard. I've followed it on Facebook.
YouTube.
YouTube, whatever it was.
14 mil nut on the back. Same 6 mil on the front. We're gonna leave that bolt in there.
I would.
Just so it doesn't flop or fall. And
Yeah,
then
that whole thing comes out.
somehow get up in here with a box end. You're gonna bust that nut. You ever bust a nut, John?
Yeah. Been a while, probably.
Come on.
That's not shit. You need a torque wrench.
I need
on
you to
that
hold
bitch.
this. I need you to hold that wrench down there.
All right, and I have to do my other camera duty.
You just gotta hold this with one hand. Just hold that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah, now I'm off. It's off. It's off.
You son of a bitch.
Well, you said hold it. It gave, and I think you could handle it from there. You got it?
I will.
You see it turning, don't you?
I do, but I got it. There's not a good way to get at. There we go.
I don't think
Boom.
it's. Ugh.
Look at those bones creaking.
Hey, man. All right, and what?
All right, so then the last piece could be a clamp underneath.
Much like you showed us earlier, huh?
Yeah, there's a clamp that clamps that. Exactly. So for that, I need a 12 millimeter nut.
Okay.
Tell
you what.
What's that? Does that look like 12, 13, 14? I don't know. I'm going to grab one of each.
I want to
the camera all
say,
crooked like.
I'm adding some cinematography to
All right,
Dave's
Spielberg.
garage.
All right, 13 is too big, so we need the 12. While I'm down here, I'll do both sides.
I would.
So there's your catalytic converter right there. Unfortunately, it's not a good way to get at it. If it went straight in, then we could gut that and take that out. But, ugh, nice rusty bolts. Boom. Let's get this other one over here. There's
I
that.
guess it doesn't matter if it falls or not, right?
Nah, I mean, if it falls on your head, you're not gonna.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to. I'm gonna sell these on eBay, man.
Are you serious?
No, I'm gonna make Christmas.
Everybody's trying to get rid of
them
them.
or something.
It's like nobody's ever looking. It'd be like selling a used
Somebody in a Mazda Miata might want these things stacked on their car, man. That look badass.
It'd be like selling a used condom, John. Nobody wants it.
I never even thought about selling your condom. And I wouldn't doubt if there is a market somewhere out there for such a thing. It's kind of hung up
Connected
here.
on something? Oh! That's what it's...
Hold on, boo-boo. You scratching it? Hold on.
Maybe. Pull that plastic out of the way. Can you?
Can you just come up with it?
No.
What's happening? I would take this off and then, because you're bumping right into it. You're damaging this plastic right here.
Son of a bitch.
Well,
All
just undo that. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Use the smaller one.
Sorry for that. Straight up my nose. Sorry.
Good job. Let's see. Now it looks like my rim.
Oh, getting out, huh? A Freudian slit there. Okay, see? Yeah, look at that.
Good,
That'll buff out.
I know a guy. Here, hold that with your hand.
I'll be happy to.
There we go.
And then that's
Look
just
at this. And then they're like, well, we don't want to relocate the pipe to move around stuff, so we'll just beat it with a hammer so it fits around the nuts and bolts and shit. You don't think that affects flow? Not to
I
go
don't
from
know.
aggressive.
What do you
Airflow.
think? What do you think, Camaro? Does that affect flow?
I said we just leave it like this, open headers.
Boom, let's fire it up, man. Let's do the other side. Alright, so that's your end product.
Which mid pipe goes where?
We decided to leave this out so they don't have plastic anymore. You want to just take it off? We got one more nut to take it off.
Stainless steel clamps, link pipes.
Huh? You know what I like about this camera? Just arbitrarily, probably timer every 30 seconds the screen just goes off.
That's all right. Just keep it pointing in the right direction.
Well, I can't operate like that.
Do you not trust your cinematography?
Well, it's less than
like,
photography.
Just look at the way the camera's angled and... If you got it
Now
angled at the floor, dude, you're
I catch
all over the
myself
place.
dozing off. And
To my audience, if my video
Earlier,
sucks.
I set it down on the ground when you're damaging my plastic.
Yeah. I'm just going to make the disclaimer now.
Evidence of that.
If my video sucks because it's like sideways and up and down and all over
No,
the place,
it won't be.
That would be John.
Do you know what? You should include that. It'd be like, people be like, Dave, love new camera angles, man.
Yeah.
You fucking Canon photographer
So
works,
trippy.
man. Yeah.
Did I get it right? Did we get the right one? Let's see.
I hope it said for. Oh. Oh, you meant side.
Probably the other side.
You think so? 50-50 shot, huh?
Yeah. And whenever this 50-50 shot, I will get it wrong.
That's why I don't gamble either. I don't have that kind of luck.
Because you ain't doing the work.
Hey.
You're just sitting there.
The lottery now. That's where it's at. Show a picture of this with everything taken off again. You have to edit the fuck out of it. Come on, what the fuck?
All right. No, I think that is the right side because, let me see. You think this goes in like that? No, it's got to be for the kickstand, right? On the other side?
Kickstand?
Well,
I don't know, man. Don't they have a mark left and right somewhere? It would make sense to. I mean, like a little L stamp on the inside of the fucking
that goes
pipe.
on like that.
Yeah.
Then that must go on. Oh. I don't know.
Well, look on yours then, man.
Oh, yeah. It's not like I don't have another bike to look at.
If it's the same.
Yeah. It goes.
Goes where? There?
Yeah. This is the right one.
What did you do with that?
It just goes down inside there.
So you want the other part of the pipe? Damn, so I can stand up there. Okay, so you just slipped it right in there.
Yeah, if it won't slide in at first, just spit on it.
Yeah. I like all these sexual euphemisms you're using, man. I think it's really good.
I like the fact that you know the word euphemism.
Hey, I think it means something related to the topic that we're talking about, but I'm not sure. I think. So I used it kind of haphazardly, hoping that it was like I had a 50-50 shot. So tell me if you want me to stabilize anything.
You know, John, I'll take back some of the things I've said about you.
Okay, great.
I think you're a lot smarter than people think.
Probably. You know, some days I'm smarter than others, and that's just the way it is.
All right, now it's a matter of...
You want me to spit on it for you?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Let me just look at something real quick.
Okay, wrong side again.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that that looks right. It's just a matter of rotating it and getting the angle right. Because this can go up or down.
Sure, and then so can that, right? So can those attachment points. Yeah, see how we can do that.
Come on. Lips bent in just a little bit. Sometimes getting them on's a pain in the ass because invariably, like, in the manufacturing process, someone will drop one of these and ding the end.
Yeah, right. You gotta tweak them out a little bit.
You gotta clamp them back down anyway.
I've had to do that on some installs. Pull a couple things back in place that got bent, impact.
Alright, so now let's move that in a little bit. Like that.
This camera is very forgiving from a steadiness perspective.
Yeah, it's got what's called flow state. It's image stabilization. All right, so this gets pushed fully onto there. Push everything in, and then
push everything next to the pipe.
Got a bug or something on it. All right, there's my 14 mil right there. Let's change this to tighten. Move back a little bit. So don't tighten it all the way yet.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, you kind of want to get it. And so,
snuggled up. What about now?
Yeah, because the biggest thing is trying to get them to match on both sides.
Yeah, I got you. So you just kind of tighten it up and snug it up after you look at it.
Yeah.
The symmetry after.
Yeah, exactly. We'll stand back here. But here, bring the camera back.
Another big word too, Dave. Did you catch that?
Symmetry?
Yeah.
3 syllables.
Oh.
Look at the difference in the size of those cans.
Oh, yeah. This is crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know why they'd even do that.
Emissions.
I thought about, too, like taking this and bringing the... Well, we'll cover that at Dave's garage, too. I got those bolts on there. I bet a machine did that shit.
Save that nut. We're going to need that. And we already undid the clamp down there, right? So,
You said so, yeah.
So I should be able to just pull this.
Wait, don't you have... Oh, this one don't have a guard like the other side, so...
Boom.
This guard attaches to it. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, be careful with my eBay merchandise. So, Dave's garage. So, anybody interested in buying some slightly used, very slightly used, original, not the next, but the original.
I thought you were like listing my other bikes. So buy a Ducati.
No, I'm trying to sell my brand new bike. Somebody's going to want those.
Nobody is going to want them. I don't even want them here in my garage.
I'll move them out, I guess.
The very presence here offends me.
Offends you, offensive? Well, Lord knows. Don't want that. Yeah, he's up. What's up?
All right.
Huh.
That one goes. I bet you we could almost get those catalytic converters. I'll try it on mine.
Yeah.
All right, so that goes in. Just leave it in kind of loose. Boom. This one's going together nicely. All right, so you want to kind of get that And this thing's got like a bunch of grip, that rubber piece that's on there. So once that's kind of in place, it's not going to want to slide, so you want to try to get it as close as you can. All right, cool. Cool, Daddy-o.
Oh, something just...
That was my phone.
Okay.
So not tight yet. You just want to make sure that's all forward. All right, so now what you do is you'll start on one and kind of get it the way you want.
Okay.
And then you're just going to make the other one match. So...
I see. Yeah, okay, so I like the one on the right better than the left. Like the way it turns in, the way it was turning closer to the bike. Just like the way you just moved it from.
So that can still be tweaked a little bit. I'll turn my fan on. It's actually a little warm today.
Yeah.
Sitting in the sun here. All right, so now all we got to do, move this over. So here, get this lined up. You want to make sure that there's no gaps, but if there is enough overlap, if there is a tiny bit of gap there, you just want to make sure that's closed. So what I would do is don't worry about covering the ends here, because there's no way that it's going to leak there. It might have an exhaust leak there. So you just want to overlap it by like a millimeter or so.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Yep, like that. And then we switched back to this one. I don't know what the torque setting is on these. I don't know if there is anything specific that you have to use.
Was there any like washer between them? No, like a washer. Is there a washer between them?
No, I mean I just snug them down. I mean.
Yeah.
All right, now switch back to this one.
Is there any reason you did it in this order, like from out here to towards there?
No.
Okay.
Actually, it's the same size here. Snug them up, get them tight. You don't want to, go crazy with the torque and strip anything.
Sure, no.
Just go over everything real quick and.
So they're snug. Cool.
Perfect.
Yeah, that'd be part of what you check every now and then anyway, right?
All right, so now we'll go to the other side, see if they match.
To the other side.
The bike's at an angle.
So that one needs to go in. Needs to go in. Okay.
You tell me when they kind of look.
Oh, so. Well, I mean, that's pretty close. This one still looks like. Yeah, about like 2 degrees. 2 degrees in a counterclockwise direction, but maybe not now. What? I don't think it matters. He gave me a funny look, so if anybody makes fun of it, I'll send them to Dave's Garage.
We almost done, Okie.
Come on. He was right. Dave is in the zone now, ladies and gentlemen. He is like Robo Man.
Dude, you're putting it sideways, you're just gonna fuck up the video.
Hey, it's part. Listen, you're gonna thank me later, bro, just because you don't have my creativity. And it's actually
video to be usable.
the video time is 25, 60. It's pretty good time.
All right, so before we fire it up, those are tight, that's tight, both sides. They look pretty even. Put it in neutral, don't launch it through my refrigerator. All right, we're good there. The back looks...
This one needs to turn inward about...
Nah, this one can turn in a little bit. We can tweak it later. Go ahead and fire it up.
Okay, let's fire it up. He's ready.
Nice deep sound to him now, without being obnoxious.
That sounds good. Completely different. Hallelujah, brother. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'll send you a bill.
Okay, great. That's what I meant by thanks. Yeah, that sounds good. I think it sounds better than yours.
No, it doesn't. It sounds exactly the same. Now, it's a nice deep sound, but not obnoxious. That's why I like it.
So when you got your ECU deregulated, I guess, or one tone, how do you call it?
What?
When you had the ECU, you said there's an ECU right here.
Yeah, it's in the tail. Yeah. So I just took...
Send me your guy's number. How much was it?
I think now it's 310.
Okay.
But
No,
he's got... Yeah, it unrestricts it. He's got a map for those slip-ons, and it takes him 10 minutes. You'll spend longer driving up there than you will,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I want to have it done, I think. But what will it boost the horsepower a little bit?
Yeah, it'll pick up a little bit of power up top. He's getting around 193 to 195 at the wheel on a stock bike, just by unrestricted ECU.
Wow.
Sounds good, though.
Yeah, no, I knew it would.
All right, you want me to just throw those in the trash tomorrow?
Yeah. You don't mind toting them up.
I'll just throw them in the trash. I don't care. Our trash guys take anything. We don't do recycling here. Yeah. Sounds good. So there you have it. That's how easy it is. I mean, without clowning around, and if I had all the tools out and stuff, you're talking about a 25-minute job start to finish. Sounds good. Delkavic is made in the UK. It's a quality product. It's stainless steel. It's a third of the weight easily, if not a quarter of the weight of the stock cams. Sounds better. They're smaller. They look nicer. Can't go wrong. What were they like? $4.50 a set? Johnny Cakes? He's hard of hearing. He's old. Hey, John.
No.
How much were these a set?
What?
How much were they?
That was put on as part of the deal.
No, how much did they cost you?
Oh, I'm sorry. 457.
457?
That's out the door up there.
Yeah, I mean, for two mufflers.
The bike a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Sound good. Took the baffles out or whatever those are called, huh?
Yeah, it would have restricted performance, and it wouldn't have sounded all that great.
You need one more?
Nah. So there you have it. There's another installment of Dave's Garage. We're going to have an installment later in the week, I think, or I don't know, maybe on the weekend, with the other Jonathan. He's got his Honda Fury. We're doing the full Cobra exhaust with the serpentine down swept pipes.
Oh, badass.
And a new airbox.
I like the way that bike looks for a Honda 1300.
Yeah.
You know, the way it's kind of raked out a little bit. I like the way it looks.
So we got that going on. We got the Cobra full exhaust and the fuel controller to tune it. And we're doing the air inbox. It's got a whole intake system. We're going to do all three at once.
Wow.
So we'll see. Hopefully he'll be a little better with the camera work between you and I. And then, wait, what?
Hey, you never gave me instructions. I just went with it, you know. So.
Well, I figured at this point you knew how to point.
I do. Well, then you'll see a lot of pointing with that.
Yeah.
A lot of pointing.
So there's Dave's Garage and the Dave and John Show. So sounds good. Now we got 2 of them. We got the 2 fastest bikes in this subdivision.
We have to race. So.
Dude, you're gonna lose.
Think I could take my license plate, put holes in the middle, and move that up?
Yeah.
They wouldn't care, would they?
They don't. As long as it's on the rearmost part of the bike, they don't care.
Not do that.
I mean, you can see where I've drilled holes.
ZX14R.
Yeah. I mean, you can see I've drilled holes in all of mine just to mount them. You know.
Yeah. Probably not doing that.
Yeah. It works.
As long as you don't change the number or letter, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they care because people are like, oh, let me hide it up underneath the tail, and that gives the cop a reason to pull you over. Like even if you're not speeding, that alone is cause to pull you over.
I've gotten pulled over for that.
Yeah, I've ridden with people that got pulled over, and he gave them warnings, and every time he's like, just put it on the back like his. He always points to my bike.
You're a model.
Because I'm Dave, and here at Dave's Garage, I follow the rules. I do it right.
You are a model of good behavior, David. You sure are.
I'm a
you
rule.
are, and a good American, I might add.
I'm a good follower of rules. I just don't want, it's like my antics are already giving them enough reasons to pull me over. I don't need to add to it, so that's why I do it that way.
Well, they got me for that on the jigsaw some time ago, and I sent a picture to the judge. This is White County, coming down from Blood Mountain, and they.
Be careful when you send a picture. You don't accidentally send them a dick pic.
Picture of how I removed, put it in the most 3 years. Said, hey, explain what I did, what time of year it was. And he let me go.
It's good. You seem to be getting some really impressive lean angles here.
That is not from me. Don't make fun of lean angles. You and your
Everyone's like, that's a chicken strip. You're like,
with your friends. I remember one of your friends, who the fuck he was. I think it was the one that later busted his ass with having too much front brake. I don't know why I can't remember.
that was Jonathan.
No, not Jonathan. Long ago. I saw him. This was probably 2 years ago. I saw him a year ago. He was still kind of busted up. Can't remember the older fella though, But he was following somebody. He had to take a bunch of front brake.
Oh, Ken. Yeah, because he was following too fast on somebody. He was going fine for his pace.
But anyway, I remember him walking up going, look at John's chicken. And
that's not a chicken strip. That's more like a chicken breast.
He didn't know what to say because it was awkward for him, awkward socially, you know, because he's like, in his mind, he's like, look at this fucking pussy, he ain't got no, but he doesn't know me, so he doesn't really, so he catches his tongue and holds it.
Because he probably looked at you and he's like, this dude. Because he probably looked at you and he's like, this dude's gonna kill me.
He still was like, and I was called out. No, I was not called out, but
they call them chicken strips.
They made fun of me behind my back. I knew it.
When you get up to that size, that's not really a chicken strip. It's more like a chicken breast. Maybe like a 6-piece bucket.
I tell you what, that's a straightaway bike. I haven't had it but about 150 miles.
Yeah.
So.
It's much better than a straight line bike. Don't sell it short. Everybody thinks these are only good.
Every experience I've had on it thus far has been awesome.
Yeah.
And I haven't even bid on it, but not thousands of miles. Just 150 or maybe 200 by now.
Next time, what we'll do is we're gonna do your suspension setup because you and I weigh close to the same amount.
I want to do ECU.
Get your ECU flash, but
oh yeah, well you were gonna do that. You're just gonna click it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut down the video because people are probably just like, okay, enough babbling. So we'll see you later from Dave's Garage, and then we'll go ahead and do your suspension next. There goes Johnny.
Going a long way.
See how it sounds. Definitely better than stock. Yeah, that's a good mellow sound. All right, that's all for today, folks. Have a good one.